Hello everyone, welcome again to another video. This video is about motivation letter or statement of purpose for Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship. This is my third video about Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship. If you didn't watch other videos, you can watch it out there. I also made the video for how to fill the form for Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship and what are the outlines for Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship. So in today's video, we will be generating statement of purpose or motivation letter for Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship using artificial intelligence, or we can say ChatGPT as well. It will take approximately 5 minutes to write a very comprehensive and quality-wise a great motivation letter for everyone. And then we have to rearrange that motivation letter to remove any plagiarism from them as well. So all those who have difficulties in writing motivation letter, they can easily get the idea from here. Then they can rearrange their motivation letter according to their own profile as well. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, you can subscribe to the channel and can watch more productive videos regarding Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship. So let's start with a motivation letter. Welcome again to the screen. As you can see, I have written down motivation letter, SOP, statement of purpose. These all are the same things. Before we start to generate motivation letters, I just want to inform you that on Stipendium Hungaricum website, as you can see in my last video as well, there are some information about motivation letters, so to be very clear about them as well. So for Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship, as we are covering specific topic of Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship, but you can implement these techniques to other scholarships as well if you want to apply for other scholarships like Chinese government scholarship, Erasmus scholarship, or other scholarships. You can apply these techniques as well. For bachelor or master applicants, approximate, this is actually the approximate length for 4,000 characters. So character means actually the alphabets. So let's say A, B, C, these are three characters, three alphabets. So it's not about words, it's about characters. So it can be approximately 1 page of motivation letter on MS Word software. Some points that may help you answer this question. These are actually the topics which are mentioned on Stipendium Hungaricum website. Why have you chosen to apply to this program? Why did you apply to study in Hungary? What do you expect to gain from your studies? And these kind of questions. If you will open the Stipendium Hungaricum portal, then you will be able to see all these questions. Now I want to actually inform you that how we generate a best motivation letter in quality wise, and we will directly be going to the ChatGPT. So there are different softwares, but I will prefer ChatGPT. As most of you know already that ChatGPT is actually artificial intelligence software which generate everything you want to know. So it has a lot of information and you can generate it. So first of all, the very important thing is just copy paste all these questions. Let's say I will copy all these questions, and you can also get these questions from Stipendium Hungaricum website. So we will copy all these questions, and then we will be going to ChatGPT platform. As you can see, this is ChatGPT platform. If you don't know about anything, then you can just copy this link and then open this link in your laptop or in your mobile phone as well, and then create your account, and then you will be able to see this kind of desktop, and you have to generate your motivation letter or your SOP from here. But I just want to inform you that how you have to give the command to ChatGPT. So first of all, you are writing motivation letter for yourself, then just briefly introduce yourself to ChatGPT, and then we will be coming to other things. Let's say I am saying is I am Ijaz Hussain, and I want to apply for Stipendium Hungarica scholarship. My degree of choice is, let's say we will go with the simplest one, say DPT, and we can also write other one if we have a very relevant degree, because we have two choices in Stipendium Hungaricum portal. So if these are very relevant, then we can write both, but if these are not relevant, then go with the first one. Okay, this is very important, that there are two options for degree selection, but we have one place for motivation letter, so it's somehow confusing. But if they are relevance, then you can just write it down both, but if they are not relevant, just go with the first one. So let's say my first priority is DPT and my second priority is, let's say, chemistry, so I will go with DPT only. But if my first priority is DPT and then it's public health second priority, then I will just write it down both. So my degree of choice is DPT, and second priority is public health. Okay, so I just wrote it down here about my introduction and about my basic concepts, and then let's say I have some extracurricular or co-curricular activities, so I will write down here as well, briefly explain these to ChatGPT, so that I want them to be mentioned in my motivation letter as well. Let's say I'm saying is I have some extracurricular activities like debates, volunteering, and sport activities, let's say. Okay, now as I'm applying for bachelor studies, so I will explain a little bit about my previous background as well. I did my intermediate this from college. Let's say we can write anything, like I will write my own college, Pak Turk College. I want a motivation letter of 4,000 characters for, okay, I want motivation letter of 4,000 characters, and then there are some questions which must be, so as I wrote here, there are some questions which must be addressed. So these are those questions which were present on Stipendium Hungaricum website. If you can fill the form, you will be able to see all these questions. You just need to copy paste these questions in ChatGPT as well. And then when I put all these information, as you can study this as well by just pausing the video, and then you will be able to see how I wrote everything. And now as I guess that my address or my questions are very clear to ChatGPT, and then once I click there, you can go with the motivation letter. This is the best motivation letter, as I can see, as I can read. This is the best possible motivation letter, and this is exactly aligning to your choice or your program, and this is exactly about your profile as well. As you can see here, this is showing the subject, their selection committee, and then all the information. So the idea is you have to write all the motivation letter in your MS Word, and then just copy paste and put it in the blank space that is available on Stipendium Hungaricum website. If you will read this motivation letter, this is the best possible motivation letter for Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship, as I read all of the information, and these are the best possible ways ChatGPT explained all my information by using this artificial intelligence platform to mold this letter into your own wordings, or in make it plagiarism free. If you have any software, you can just use that software to make it plagiarism free. But if you don't have any software, then the idea is for those who are actually very blank, like how to start, where to start, and when to start, what to write here. So this is actually the best platform or the best sample for you, and exactly according to your departments, whatever you have, and whatever you mentioned there, he addresses. So now he also addresses all the questions that we mentioned to them. So that's very simple, that you just have to modify this motivation letter into your own wordings, and then you are done. So that's how you write motivation letter. I hope you got all the ideas of writing motivation letter. My next videos, these will be all about for Pakistani students to applying to the sending partners, and how to appear in HEC test. So मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिए। अल्लाह हाफिज।